No way.
No way.
Oh, there we go.
So you can have your camera ready, you can see the picture.
What's all the chatting about?
Oh, this thing's coming off.
Mum's out there.
Get out of
Showing
it.
our young lady.
You get yourself together.
Straight away.
Oh, he's left up. Oh, look at the tears. Looks like a dirty night out. Oh, frickin' hell. Put your shirt together, girl.
Now what are you doing?
Get on the bus with stupid woman.
Tell us what you really think.
Down back. Pissing me right off.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
right.
guys. It's me. It's me. I'm special.
No, bloody way.
You need to smack.
Yes,
Yeah, smack.
In the ass.
round the bus. Each of us.
I reckon she probably got a few smacks.
Oh.
I'm just jealous.
Can we go?
At least I'm done up.
Susan.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
I'm not going to say what you said.
I'll slap it on you. That's all you get on you.
Is that a promise?
Is that her promise?
Is that a promise?
I know, I'm not.
If you want me slapped on the arse, I'll slap you on the arse.
I'll get ready.
You want to do that, do you?
Big one.
Do you want to do that, do you?
Did you know well last night?
Give her a slap on there.
You being naughty, Graham?
Oh, never. Never.
Oh, well.
God, a good Catholic boy. Heavens.
Oh, so am I. They're the worst. I went to school with them. That's where I learned it all.
I hope you're
There's not a habit like a Catholic habit. It's not on the head.
They learn it all off their priest.
And now I'm looking after them.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's a sad world.
Oh, what's happening? Nothing. Just random talking.
Well, I live in Lithuania, but your accent doesn't change much. Just a little bit. This morning we were off to a slow start due to the Storybook episode. We've already travelled 1,445 kilometres to Lithuania. We're leaving there today. We'll be heading to Riga in Latvia, where we'll travel another 300 kilometres. So the cost of living in Lithuania, many wonder about. If you want to get a combo meal at McDonald's, it's about €5. A cappuccino is approximately €180. And rental in Lithuania is €390 approximately in the city for a one bedroom, $250 for a one bedroom outside the city. A 3-bedroom apartment in the city is about €670, and a 3-bedroom apartment outside the centre is about €395, and that's per month. Today on our journey we lunched at Rundale Palace. Rundale comes from the German place named Rundale, or the Valley of Peace. It was built in the 16th century and was mentioned in the list of Livonian castles in 1555. In 1735, Ernest Johann von Boron bought the Rundale property, and the old palace was completely torn down. The stones, bricks and even the mortar were used in the construction of the new palace. The palace has changed ownership over the years and was demolished again in 1812 and rebuilt by the 1880s, where careful renovation of the interior design were performed. In 1919, the palace was yet demolished again, and it was renovated in 1923, where some of the rooms were used for the primary school of the Rundale parish. In 1924, the Rundale Palace was handed over to the Latvian Union of Disabled Veterans, but by 1933 it was taken over by the Board of Monuments. In 1938, the palace was handed over to the State Historical Museum, and it was opened to the public during World War II. In 1945, a grain storage was formed in the halls of the palace, and it was then closed to the public after that. In 1972, a permanent Rundale Palace museum was created, and the first restored were opened to the public in 1981, and the palace then finished by 2014. Obviously the shoes aren't the go. No, you don't like those shoes?
Not for this type of thing. Maybe for dinner.
Maybe
later.
for dinner, yeah. Have you got a bag? Make sure you have a bag to match those. That's a beautiful colour.
Maybe green
Green?
or red.
Oh, red and blue. No, stylish. No, very nice, very nice. Storks are known to nest on top of the palace, so all afternoon most of us were getting a sore neck trying to get a photo, or the best photo, of a stork by looking up on the roofs, looking up, looking over, turning around, looking up, but not me. I'm smarter than that. I just found an oversized one right down here on the ground. There he is. There's a bird. It's a stork. A stork. Ah. We are now on the way to Latvia. Latvia is bordered by Estonia on the north and Lithuania, that we just came from, on the south, and Russia to the east and Belarus to the southeast, as well as a maritime border to the west alongside Sweden. Latvia has a population of 2 million people. Latvia and Estonia share a long common history. As a consequence of the Soviet occupation, both countries are home to a large number of ethnic Russians. There are 26.9% in Latvia and 25.5% in Estonia, and some of who are non-citizens. And the Latvian currency was replaced by the euro on the 1st of January 2014. Architecture since Christianity, was the primary form of art, and this was obviously the case in Latvia. The first Romanesque style churches built in 1186 were examples of the Romanesque style. In 300 years, when Riga became a full-fledged member of the Hanseatic League, construction intensified. This was the Gothic period, where churches like St. Jacob's Cathedral in Riga and St. John's in Cesis. And today in Riga, we were lucky enough to run into an army procession, which I think was put on just for us. Renaissance architecture is seen in opulent mansions and town halls with harmony and balance, where Baroque in Latvia is dynamic and ornate. And this is shown in the manor houses and castles and dwellings, such as the Rundale Palace that we saw earlier. At the turn of the 19th and 20th centuries came the most manneristic of styles in architecture history, and that's Art Nouveau. And most of the buildings you see here in Riga are just that.
We've all been hurt by love that's out of our hands. For all it's worth, I'm drawing a line that's in the sand. Another morning just won't do. I need your love.
And squeeze and hold.
It won't be new. Whatever it takes, my love, I'll finally.
Well, this is the girls going to the market. I'm hot, sweating. It's a long way, it better be bloody worth it. That's all I can say. Every girl loves a market. Yeah. Woo!
Lonely days behind us, I'm laying it down. Whatever it takes, my love. If there's a chance for two hearts to celebrate, to blow out some candles and tempt the hand of fate. You make a wish, I'll make one too. I'll make a wish.
So yes, I eventually lost the girls and headed my own way through the market. There was so much to see, and of course I love the fish market, so I took myself in and had a look through the miles and miles of seafood they had in there. It was fantastic. It was super cheap. Pity I couldn't buy some and take it home to cook, but that wasn't going to happen. The small goods and the atmosphere, the people you see was fantastic. I did pick up some berries though, and I took them back to the hotel.
I've been dragging you down. If you feel the same way too, maybe it just takes two.
So a few of us tonight thought we'd go down the street, find somewhere to eat, and we certainly did. We found the Flying Frog. Great food, great atmosphere, great prices, really fresh. So if you're ever in Riga, make sure you check out the Flying Frog.
Will never do. Oh. Without your love to shine on through, it just won't.
And then we headed to our hotel's rooftop bar.